At about the age of 21, I met a Jewish woman who was studying for medicine and got to know her quite well. And I was really shocked that when we became friends, she said to me, I was really worried about getting to know you because you're a Catholic. And I was sort of like, what? And she said, I had fears that you would try to convert me. And I remember my parents telling me about what damage Catholics had done to the Jewish people. And from that day on, I've had a kind of sense that this is too important because of Jewish friends to leave aside.
So I began working in Jewish-Christian relations, specifically in Jewish evangelical relations, and I found that there was a lot of openness from Jews, a feeling that evangelical Christians are good Christians, but maybe be careful of those bad old Catholics. And of course, unable to resist a challenge, I thought that it was time to learn something about Jewish Catholic relations specifically, and I realized that there was a whole world that I knew nothing about, a world that is incredibly nuanced, that has its own specific challenges and opportunities. So how could I not dive in?
So right now, for Catholics, this is absolutely vital because it's part of the teachings of our faith. Catholics living in cultures where they're Jews, especially in the United States, need to be sensitive to the questions and issues in a way that's not really the case.
We're seeing a resurgence of anti-Semitism in places where we thought that would be impossible, in North America and in Europe. The church's teaching on the Jewish people has not really trickled down, particularly when it comes to young American Catholics and more traditionalist American Catholics.
We have a lot to learn from Jewish faith, practice and ways of life. Not in a kind of indiscriminate way, but in so much as that these are the people who are anchored in God's revelation. This is a wake-up call. It's not just kind of a matter of being nice and friendly to other people, but being attentive to the work and the voice of God in the Jewish people.
I would hope that students would learn first that there is kind of a stain on the history of the Catholic Church when it comes to the Jewish people, and it's a stain, it's a burden for Catholics, and it is one that really impacts how Jews think about the Catholic Church. I think that recognizing the past is the first step toward reconciliation and developing a deeper engagement between Jews and Catholics in light of this remarkable change in the Church's teaching. I'm Dr. Faydra Shapiro. I'm here with Dr. Gavin DaCosta, and this is our introduction to the Pathfinder course in Jewish Catholic Relations.